Friends, well-wishers, Har Har Mahadev. Please watch in 1.5 or 1.75. I will be speaking a little slowly because I need to think and talk. There are some serious issues, critical issues, which have come across to me. Friends, I did everything in this world to save ma'am. Niswarth, without any expectation. Why? Even I don't know. I was told. Mahadeva whispered, save her, she's somebody's daughter. Papi pet ka sawal hai, whatever she did in her past, or even after she was introduced to me. Whatever. I've forgiven her long time back, friends. And I did my best. And the best thing was to file this IA before the Honorable High Court. And I have exposed a scandal. A lot of things in the IA. A lot of things which is going to send shivers across India INC in the spine. I have been stopped again and again not to proceed with the matter. Now it is just with the department in the Honorable High Court, which is called a stamp number WP ST 9965/2024. Kishore Chhabria versus Union of India and the other respondents. This is the whole case. Anybody can go online and see that it is registered. Friends, if I approach before the Honorable High Court for immediate hearing, the Honorable High Court will have to hear me because ma'am is at stake. She can be eliminated any time and the Honorable High Court will not take this on their head or shoulders. Secondly, before going to the Honorable High Court, I'm repeating a lot of new things, whatever. But there are a lot of new things. And I'm supposed to send an email to the world. World is not only the International Court of Justice or the presidents, prime ministers, kings of the world, Supreme Court, High Court, Chief Ministers of India, Mantralaya, Parliament, but the top 20 investment bankers in the world, that is Japan, America, Europe, and wherever. I'll give you one example, friends. BlackRock. Something like BlackRock. And there are several investment bankers across the world, and I'm going to shoot this email to everybody with the IA attached. Now they will all go through the IA. They will be shocked. Foreign investment will stop coming into India. Stop. Instead, first, the investors will pounce upon Sanjeev Bajaj and withdraw all their investments. Second will be Alliance SE, Germany, and several other companies, even IDBI Bank, Union Bank, because this is a scandal which I have exposed. Today it is exposed in a limited format, only on my social media. Now it will go to the world that they hire women to lure industrialists, some judges, politicians, bureaucrats, police officers, lawyers, lot of people are now party to this scandal. But they are tycoons, they are billionaires, a lot of them. Hence, they wouldn't want the scandal to come into the open or get exposed. Hence, I saved ma'am. Who will save the other women? There are about a list of 40 to 50 women who have been doing this from Bombay. Hence, all these industrialists and the politicians and whosoever are now worried that, sorry friends, that this Agori saved ma'am. We cannot save anybody else. What if our name comes out? Our dark side comes out into the open, because now these girls are scared, worried, traumatized. They don't know what to do, and hence a lot of them through sources have approached me saying that please save us too, we'll be eliminated. And a lot of things are there, friends. I cannot say everything in the open, but this scandal is very, very big, one of the biggest scandals in India. My financial scam is one. This scandal is larger in multifolds than the scam. What happens to the industrialists, the who's who sitting in India? And if their scandal opens up, I exposed Sanjay Bajaj, only one of them. I stated in my last video and many videos, if I don't settle out of court and if I go to court, then my marriage with ma'am is null and void. And who left to get married to ma'am? Sanjay Bajaj. Why? To save his skin. Reputation will be over. He'll go to the dogs. Friends. Finished. Bajaj Finserv will collapse. Finance, Alliance and the Bajaj Group. If he doesn't get married to ma'am, he lands up in jail. So now, this is not the only girl, friends, not the only woman in Bombay. Approximately 40, 45, 50, and they're all worried. And it may happen now that as they've come to me that please save us, how many can I save? Friends, I have a character. And that's the reason I've come so far. There is nobody pointing fingers at me or nobody can arrest me. Because I have a character, especially in respect to women. I respect them as a mother, sister, and a daughter. So, saving these women, the other 40, 45, I cannot get married to anybody and everybody. Maaf karna. Behno, matao, betiyo. I cannot. That is not my character. But how do I need to save them? Because Mahadev has given me this job, friends. I kept telling several times, I am going to utilize a lot of my money which comes in the settlement for mankind. I said farmers, suicide. Maharashtra. Now what are these women? Even they are somebody's daughters. Now they are stuck up in quicksand. Where do they go? They'll start committing suicide. Everybody's not brave. All these girls, they are not brave. A lot of them do it for Papi Pet. Or they were forced into this scandal. Whatever. And they are very high level girls, models, some actresses. All of them beautiful, have a beautiful body. So what do they sell? Their body, not their soul. The soul is intact. The soul is always intact and belongs to them. But the body is being sold. Now, India INC is worried if I go to High Court. I've been requested anyhow to wait even today and not go to Bombay. But I have no option. I cannot delay. Reason is I need to shoot this email by I think today's Monday. Yes, if I'm not, yeah, Monday. By Wednesday, I need to shoot this email because then the Maharashtra elections will be a problem, friends. And wherever it is there after this, because the PMO office will suffer tremendously because of this email going to the world. This is not a small thing what has happened. Beating up. Yes, I took it so seriously because ma'am is my future wife and my love life today. I love her since September 2021, the day I was introduced. Yes, I said a lot of things cruel against her. But then whatever I know, I speak it out. What is there in my heart, it comes out. Shiva hi Satya hai. If I believe in Shiva, then I have to be true to myself because he's sitting inside here. He's not in heaven. He's watching me from here what I am doing. So friends, I will do anything to save these daughters. Yes, friends, I will. I will go out of the way. What do I want in life, or what do I take with me when I die? Blessings, not money. I will not take a pillow of money like my dad used to say, तकिया बना के लेके जाऊंगा क्या पैसे का ऊपर? No, friends. What will I take? Blessings. People will remember me for years and decades to come. That who was this Agori who did all these things? I want to. First of all, I have ruined India INC to the core, friends. I send a strong message because of ma'am or through ma'am to the world. Don't play around with somebody's daughter. Sanjeev Bajaj played with ma'am's emotions, paid her money, and let her do ugly things. Was she born that way? No. She was not born that way. She was not brought up that way. What made her do that? The worst thing, friends, I tell you, worst thing. I have sailed through this industry being a designer, the best nightwear designer in the country. Even today, my daughter is second. Even today, I can design the best of nightwear. So friends, how many models did I shoot with? How many models? Many, several. If I'm not mistaken, about 25-30 models, female models. The best, starting from 1995 till 2009, 10 and 550, 14 years. The best of models. Did I exploit anybody? No. Why I'm saying no? I've said in many of my earlier videos, I'll say it again. If any woman comes up and tells me that I've exploited her, I'll give her 500 crores. Friends, ताकत लगता है बोलने को. I'm saying this on a video where it will be going around. So, ma'am was exploited because of being a model. Models don't have a long career. Some of the models go into the films. They are exploited there too. It is very famous. Go and see anywhere what the woman, female model has to do if she needs a role, even a small role in a movie. First thing is sleep with everybody. I don't know about the top bosses or the whatever. It's a dirty industry. Dirtiest industry. And that is why Modi Saab wanted to shift Bollywood to UP. I know, I have seen it. I've shot with a lot of female models who have now become actresses. Yes, and famous actresses. I'll not name anybody. It's not good to name. How did they come there? They have not come there on their own. People have stepped on these models, crushed them, beaten them, did everything, and then 1 in 100 get a chance to go on the top. So this is a very dirty industry, and if I'm getting a chance to save this industry as well as these daughters, I'll adopt everybody. All the 40, 45, 50. I'll adopt them. My trust will take care of them. My charitable trust will handle everything. My trust will take care of all their day-to-day needs. A place to stay as per their requirements. Monthly pocket money. I'll adopt all of them. It's a big thing, friends. I'm giving here my word. Kishore ki jaban patthar pe lakeer. This is only after if my settlement happens. I'm coming to that very soon. I don't have the money today. I cannot adopt even one child today. How can I adopt 45? Wife will be my Jan, my love life, man. Not anybody else. And I would be staying there in the Malabar Hill. I'm coming to everything, unfolding. All the other girls, I'll have to look for a place for them. Maybe it takes time to develop or buy outright a building with 40-50 flats. Everybody has their own individual or depending twin sharing. If there are two good friends who want to share the same apartment, allowed. There will be security. There would be cars, there would be drivers for them. Whoever wants to go out, security guard, one security, female security guard will accompany them to wherever they want to go, shopping, whatever. They will get a fixed pocket money, 2 to 5 lakhs per month, as per their level, whatever. So this is a proposal which has come to my mind. After looking at ma'am, how she has been suffering. Today for 30 months, she is waiting to come in my abode, get married to me, because her life has been, the past has been very bad. But now, after I did so much of propaganda, there are a lot of people watching her and waiting that they need to eliminate her. Now with her, all the other girls too are in problem. So now I gave you all quite a detail that I'll adopt all these 40, 45, 50, 40, 35, whatever. There are many. And I don't know what will Mahadeva do if there are many more after that coming to me. Friends, I don't know. This world is very bad. Yes, I cannot take care of each and everybody in India. There are thousands. But if somebody in the world sees that this Agori is doing a good job, and then if funding starts coming in from all across the globe, I may rescue all the women who need to be rescued or who want to be rescued. I'll do it. So friends, I'll stop this story here. I'll come to the next part. Now, why are they stopping me to go to High Court? I gave you a reason. Friends, there's a difficult situation. People who know me very well since childhood, people know me since college, people who know me in business, and people who know me after I was arrested, and some people who know me after I was acquitted. They know me very well. They know me very well. That I bow down to nobody but Mahadeva. Hence, I have never approached anybody for settlement. Never. And I won't. But today, I have been requested with folded hands. Requested. For the sake of the country, sake of your country, my country, don't shoot this email. Don't let the IA go out. Don't go to Bombay. Wait till evening. Something will happen. And then I was asked or directed that they should approach my team. My team wants to approach Dr. Nilesh Kanade, because Dr. Nilesh Kanade is one of the respondents in the IA, because he is the boss of Abhishek Goyal. Now Abhishek Goyal tried his best and he ruined his full image in this world, and before me, everybody. Now, how can he come and sit across with me and close this issue? Because this closing cannot be, friends, between me and Abhishek Goyal. This closing has to be with somebody who is equivalent to me or at par to discuss man to man. Should be spiritual, shouldn't be a gunda, shouldn't be anybody who has no character. Only a person like that can sit with me, somebody who is equivalent or at par with me. So I was suggested, and I've been told that send your team to Dr. Nilesh Kanade because he's the respondent and he's very well connected politically. So they both are going. Valchandji Jain and Rajkumar Himde, my mama. Let them go. Let them talk. Because if I go to High Court and circulate the precipice, Nilesh Kanade, Dr. Nilesh Kanade is in deep trouble. It's because of Abhishek Goyal. And because of him, Delhi government. Because they have a connection. Everything spreads. Though CBI is under the BJP, but that doesn't help. It is only the investigation part which the CBI will do. They are not the final authority. The final authority is the trial court, the CBI court in Pune, where I will conduct the whole trial, a party in person. And if anybody wants to challenge that order, can go to High Court to Supreme Court, and that is ultimate. But everything will open up. This scandal is much bigger than the financial scam. Now this scandal, who can handle it? Now everybody's name will pop out. A lot of people, friends, y'all are not somebody who doesn't know. Y'all are all on social media. Y'all know what is happening everywhere in the world. I would say more than 5,000 to 10,000 industrialists, politicians, a few judges, lawyers, what I say, will be named in this scandal by every woman coming into the CBI office. Because once if ma'am is arrested, then there would be a line. Nobody can save anybody. Mahadev sabko bachave. Karma will do its whatever it is planned. So now, what will Nilesh Kanade sir do? He needs to fix up a meeting between me. Okay, he has a power of attorney, even he can do it from whoever. But I need the Supreme, somebody from the Supreme head, a tycoon, who would sit, settle, sign the documents, close the issues. My amount remains the same, friends, 66,000 crores net of taxes. 3,600 crores comes to Sleepins Apparel Private Limited and my company will be restored. The balance money, that is a part of table discussion, how they are giving me and when they are giving me. Amount will not change. They have promised me another 11,000 crores, so it is now 77,000 crores. 2 plots, Koregaon Park and Malabar Hill. They are going to transport me or deport me from Pune immediately on the day of the settlement to Malabar Hill. Z plus security for me and ma'am. And I need to settle a lot of issues there. There would be terms and conditions between me and the power of attorney holder. I want a team of approximately 5 to 50 people who can manage or handle and settle this scandal. Dialogue with those 45 girls, adopted girls. Agreements with them. Giving them the keys of their apartment. Monthly pocket money goes through my trust. Nothing goes from me. Nothing. I'm not directly connected. I will see that once I settle with all these girls, everything is settled. Closure, agreements made. There will be only one copy of the agreement which will be with me, not with any of the girls. Hence, I will appoint a CEO, a female CEO, friends. I'm very clear so that the world is listening. Even Delhi is listening, even Pune, Bombay, the court. A female CEO. I don't want any rubbish happening in that building or the apartment where these 45 adopted girls are going to stay. There would be everything on the house for them. They would enjoy. There would be parties arranged for them, but not in public, private parties. No boys allowed. No boys allowed. No men allowed. Until and unless he's your brother. Or exceptions. Any of them in the future, near future, want to get married, they come across anybody, the trust will get them married. Adoption is not only adoption in some limitations. Adoption is as a child, whatever. So that will be my job. But I will not interact with any of these women until and unless a few of them are friends of ma'am. And they can come home, be with ma'am, and I'm there if I'm around, hello, hi. Otherwise, no interaction. So friend, this is a big task I've taken on my head besides farmers' suicides. All this I'll have to handle sitting in Bombay at Malabar Hill. Besides this, I may want to do a lot of other things which I will for mankind. By the people, of the people, for the people. This is my character, and I will go and do it till I am alive. After me, if I am not there, whoever takes over the reins, today I cannot say. So friends, I hope this settles, or some news coming in by evening, or I land up, or I shoot the email and land up in High Court. I cannot wait much, friends. I cannot, and I can't, and I will not, and I shall not. I am using proper legal terms. If they are worried, let them come. If they think they are not worried, let them go. Do whatever you want. I do whatever I want. I think, friends, I've told you enough, because all the other things I've spoken. This was the major thing, adopting all these girls, which is a big task. You all may laugh today, some of you all. The ones who know me, that if I say something, I do it. I'll just remind a few. I made the best nightwear shop in India. The first biggest shop on Lakshmi Road, Pune, air conditioned. The first air conditioned shop on Lakshmi Road in 1997 approximately. That is 30 years of 28 years today. It was, air condition was not everybody's ball game. And it was the biggest 1300 square foot of nightwear for men, women and kids. That was the first thing, named Kashmira. My dad gave me that name. It is still there. I have it registered. It's a trademark. Then I did Sleep-ins, the best nightwear brand in India. I went to Pune, Kanyakumari and back on a motorcycle non-stop, only to fill petrol every 350 kilometers average, approximate. Refill, 2 boiled eggs, 1 Red Bull, sit on the bike. Going to Kanyakumari and back in 32 hours, friends. It is 3200 kilometers. I have a record. Even by flight is not very easy. To take a flight from Pune, you need to, I think, break or take another flight here, Bangalore, Kanyakumari, then wait there, whatever. It doesn't take immediately that in 4 hours you can be back. No. The next is Pune, Mysore back. Next is Pune, Gir. All on motorcycles. Gir forest. Pune to Leh Ladakh, Pune to Nepal. These are feathers in my cap. In business, I have done the best. In this riding, I was the best. I'm one of the best architects. I designed one of the best offices and houses for people in my 90s, from 90 to 95, or maybe 87 to 95. And now recently I did Mr. RK's office, the best office in Pune for promoter. Okay. I have many more several feathers in my cap. If I say something, I do it. So now they need to take a call. And if I've said I will adopt all these girls, means I will adopt. Maybe I could also appoint ma'am as the CEO. Yes, friends, with managers, a lot of managers. Let her handle all those 40, 45 girls. It will become easier for her to handle them, take care of them. She may know their requirements, their needs, whatever. But this will be ultimatum my call, what the call is to be taken. Ma'am will not be sitting on the table now for settlement. That I have finalized with everybody. I don't. Because ma'am is a different requirement of mine. And they cannot let ma'am sit on the table because it will become a real issue for the big bosses sitting, whoever is coming and sitting and discussing with me. So, the marriage and the divorce may happen after a day or two, depending, after the settlement is over. Once the settlement is over, 3,600 is given to me, then everything happens. Then we discuss how the balance amount comes, in which account, whatever. So let us hope by evening I get a clarity. No clarity, I'm clear. My thoughts are clear. Thank you very much. Har Har Mahadev, friends. Sankat Mochan, Spider-Man, both my grandsons. This Sankat Mochan is taking care of ma'am. Spider-Man is me taking care of ma'am. Let us see, friends, what happens. I did everything for my love life. जो बोलता हूँ वो करता हूँ, नहीं तो बोलता नहीं. Bye bye. जय कामाख्या देवी.